Let's just start our practice allowing ourselves to be here, to arrive, to land. And you might do this just by taking note of your breath. How deep is it in the body? How fast or slow is my breath today? Is it regular or does it feel a little scattered and jumpy? So I'll just give you a few moments just to notice. You might like to invite this tiny smile onto the corners of your mouth. 300 muscles in the face, and this is the quickest way to just invite ease. As awkward as it might feel, just take that smile and just feel everything soften around your mouth, your eyes, your cheeks. Shoulders are heavy. We'll take our palms down. As we breathe in, feel like we're drawing in new learning, new energy for this day. And that we're letting go of our habit energy, patterns of our life that might not serve us. Lifting up. And sighing out. Start just by rolling our shoulders. Maybe a big shrug, bring the shoulders right up to the ears and let go. Let everything be heavy. One more time. Let's take one hand into opposite elbow, lifting up, reaching up. Drop the shoulders down. And as we sigh out, we're going to point our fingers up, but keep our shoulders heavy. Inhale, draw the hand to the elbow. And exhale, point the fingers up, drop the shoulders down. One more time. Let's drop our elbows down now. Take a breath in and just feel the hands tugging behind a little so the chest is open. And then we're going to sigh out to lift the fingers up again. Inhale, open the chest, find that big W. And let it go. One more time, opening out. And this time, drop the elbows down, turn the palms up, roll the thumbs all the way back so the palms are horizontal to the ground. Inhale to lift up, take the elbows wide. And exhale, draw them in. Just see if you can drop that point in between your shoulder blades as low as you can. Nice. And we'll wrap the arms around. Find the shoulder at the back. And then switch so the opposite arm is on top. One more time each side. All right, let's come into all fours. And we're going to take our hands onto the floor, spread the fingers wide, and just lean forward and lean back. Just roll around. Just exploring the wrists a little. And then when you're ready, we're going to turn our fingers around so they're pointing back towards the body and lean back. Take a breath here. Let's bring the hands back to the front, stacking them under the shoulders and just lift the knees off the ground. just for a moment or two, a few millimeters off the ground. Make sure there's no tension in your neck, your cheeks as you do this. Upper body is soft. And drop it down. We're going to turn our hands over so the palms are face up. We're pressing into the back of our wrists and just slowly lower the body down. Lifting up and lowering down. And you might like to just free up the movement a little bit. All right, nice. Let's come back. Sit bones onto the heels and just draw the hands together. Interlace the fingers. We'll take some circles. And you might like to bring the elbows into this a little as well. Both directions. All right, let's come into all fours. And we'll just walk the hands forward, drop the shoulders down, drop the head down. Take a breath here. When you're ready, walk the hands over to the right hand side. So we're stretching through our left side body. Legs stay heavy. We're just opening through side body. Walk the hands back to the center and then take them over to the left side. Just let your whole body be as heavy as you can, shoulder heavy and open. Take a breath. Let's walk the hands back to the middle. We're going to lift the tailbone now. Come up all the way, press into the heels. And we'll take a big breath in. As we sigh out, we're going to roll forward and drop our pelvic bone down all the way. So moving from an up dog type shape to a down dog. Inhaling as we lift up. And then exhaling as we drop down, lift the chin up. Let your tailbone be heavy. Inhale to lift up. Press through the heels. And exhale, dropping down. Take a break whenever you need to. You can come back to child's pose if you like. If you'd like to join me in a few more, please do. Moving with the breath. Keeping your hands and toes pressing into the floor the whole way. And we'll take one more. And coming back onto the all fours and then all the way back to a child's pose. Sweep the arms behind, drop the head down. Just let everything be heavy. All right, let's come back up into our all four shape. We'll start with some cat-cows, lifting the chin, dropping the spine, and then rolling the spine up. Press the body, press through the hands, roll the spine high as you can. Dropping it down as we breathe in. And then tucking the tailbone right under as we roll up. Just keep going in your own breath rhythm. All right, we're going to Extend our right arm and our left leg. Just see if you can keep your spine neutral, just reaching them out. And then we'll drop them back under our shoulder, under our hip. And then right to the other side, reach out, left arm and right foot. Notice if your spine starts to change. Ideally, we just want to have a neutral spine here. So we're holding its shape as we extend our arm and leg. Just move from side to side. Take your time. Make sure your body feels supported. You might check that your shoulders stacked over your hand. And we'll bring the hand and leg down. This time we're going to draw our energy in. We're going to bring our elbow to our knee and inhale. And then we'll exhale as we reach out. Stay on the same side. Elbow to knee, extending out. Keep going if you can. One more time. And we'll drop that hand down, drop that knee down. Straight to the other side, elbow to knee. Big breath in, let it go. One more time. Drop the hand down. Walk the hands forward again. Drop the shoulders down. Take a breath or two here. And we'll walk the hands back. This time we're going to extend our right leg out. Let's take it just long first. And then we'll swing it wide. And then take it behind the body. And just see if you can find a rhythm with your breath. And ideally, you won't be leaning over too far as you take the foot behind the body. Just work with whatever range of movement you have. And we'll bring the knee down. Switching to the other side. Left leg extends out and take it behind the body. Keep pressing through each finger if you can. And bring that knee down. Let's tuck the toes. We'll lift our tailbone up. We're going to take one arm up and reach it behind, maybe brushing the heels, and then switch to the other side. Just take your time here, opening through the chest, opening through the shoulders. we'll slowly bring the hands back down. Walk the hands ahead. We'll come back into our downward facing dog. Press through the heels. Take a few breaths here. Just let your head be heavy. You might like to turn your armpits in towards each other a little bit, just extending wide through the back. Let's drop our knees down, and we're going to come into a seated position. And just extend the feet long in front of the body, drawing the knees in. Just feel that strong sensation down the back of the legs. Let's take a breath in. As we sigh out, walk the hands around to the side. Back in through the center, take a breath, and then walk the other side. Just keep your neck in line with the body, just slowly exploring. Maybe one more time each side. And we'll bring our hands in between or either side of our hips. Keep the arms straight, press into the floor. Keep your heels and hands where they are. Take a breath in as we lift the tailbone up. And then as we sigh out, drop the hips back in between the hands. Inhale to lift up and look up. And then letting go. Find a rhythm, just moving with your own breath. Making sure your wrists are directly under the shoulders, bones stacking and supporting the weight. One more time. And we'll bring our feet together. Draw the feet together, wrap the hands around, let the knees be wide, just sigh out, let your head be heavy. Let it go. Take the legs back out in front. This time, arms are wide. Take a big breath in. Keep that neck as long as you can. As we sigh out, reach forward outside the opposite hand. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, reach out. Doesn't matter how far you get. Just find a rhythm with your breath. Inhaling to come back up. Exhaling to twist. And when you're ready, just take the knees up, maybe drop them down side to side. And we're going to come down all the way onto our back now. And just allow the neck to be long. You might take a moment to just locate tailbone and just roll forward and back, just noticing where the spine wants to be. And let's take our knees up, bring our feet together, knees together. Take one more breath. As we sigh out, just empty everything out. We're going to breathe in, reach forward with our fingers and lift our head, neck, and shoulders as we press the feet up towards the ceiling. And then sigh out, lower down. Inhale, reach forward, lift. Keep the head as heavy as you can. And see if you can find a rhythm here. Shoulders reach away from the ears. Fingers reach towards or away from the body. Feet press towards the ceiling. There's a lot going on. In Pilates, we use these exercises just to build our core muscle strength, these muscles that connect our upper body, our ribs with our lower body, our legs. And as we find more strength, more control, we'll probably find we move away from having so much back and spine pain. We feel a little more free in our everyday movements. Take a break whenever you need to. Maybe one more. And just drawing the knees into the chest, maybe rocking a little side to side. And then we'll extend the arms wide, take the feet wide too, just a little wider than the hips. Breathing in, sighing out to drop the knees down to the side. And then you can just bring them up, take a breath, sigh out, roll to the other side. And you might just move from side to side in your own rhythm. If you'd like to join me, I'm going to take some rock and rolls. We're going to meet in a prone position, face down, belly down. But if you'd like to join me, just roll the knees to the chest, tuck the chin in, and just rolling along the spine, massaging the spine as we move. And if this doesn't work for you, just come down onto the belly. All right, let's roll over. We'll come all the way down onto the belly. And you might start just by bringing the legs together, feet together, arms by the side of the body. Just let everything be heavy. And when you're ready, we'll bring our hands under the armpits. Inhaling, lifting up. Press into the floor. Keep the elbows close to the body and then let it go. So let's just find a rhythm here. As we lift up, our belly presses into the mat. And as we sigh out, we let our spine be heavy. Keep the neck as long as you can. Elbows are glued into the side of the body. One more time. And now we'll bring our elbows wide, hands under the head, supporting the head. We're going to switch on some of those core abdominal muscles again, this time with very simple exercise, just tucking our toes under at the back and then lifting our hips, knees off the ground and then dropping them back down. It's such a small exercise, but it can feel quite intense. So have a go. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, lift the hips, and sigh it out. Generally feels better if you breathe in as you lower down, sigh out as you lift up. Take a break whenever you need to. One more time. And we'll let it go. Maybe roll from side to side. Let's lift our feet up. And we're just going to roll around big circles. Knees and ankles stay together. Maybe change direction. All right, let's bring our hands behind the body. We're going to interlace our fingers, draw the palms together, draw the shoulders together. Take a breath in. As you sigh out, lift up and draw the shoulders in. Inhale back down. Exhale, lifting up. Find a rhythm with your own breath. Can you draw the hands further away from the tailbone? Draw the shoulders closer together. One more time. And we'll bring everything heavy. Take a little rest. Drawing the feet and knees back in towards each other. Let's bring our hands together again. This time, let's take a breath in. As we let go and lift up, we're going to look behind, just turning our neck, maybe looking past the shoulder. Inhale back to the center and then sigh out and look behind. And it might just be a small movement. Rolling the shoulder back. One more time. And bring everything heavy into the ground. Let's bring our elbows under the shoulders, palms pressing down. And again, just find that breath, belly breathing, pressing into the floor as we breathe in. And then letting go, spine sinking down. Just make sure shoulders are heavy, neck's long. You might find you can drop those shoulder blades even further down the spine. Just see how you go. All right, we're going to come down again. Let's take our right arm wide, drop that shoulder heavy, left hand under the left shoulder, and just roll the body onto the side. Keep your head as heavy as you can. You might like to just brace the bottom leg there if you like, rolling the top shoulder back, maybe taking the hand behind the body. And let's roll back onto the belly. Right arm extends out. Left hand extends out. Right hand under the shoulder. And just roll yourself onto the side again. Stacking the hips, stacking the ankles. You might like to brace that leg again. Roll that top shoulder back. All right, let's roll back onto the belly. We're going to cactus our arms now. So just drop everything down, 90-degree angle in the elbows. And this time we'll bring our left hand under the left armpit. And we're going to take our left foot over the body, tap down on the ground. Maybe you might lift your head and look back towards that foot. And then roll back onto the belly. Switch the arms. The right hand comes under the armpit. Left shoulder is heavy. Maybe look back. And if looking back doesn't work for your neck, just don't worry about looking back. Just tap the toes down. Move with your breath, sighing out as you twist. Inhaling back to the center, switching the hands, tapping the toes. And just keep moving from side to side. And we'll come back to our prone position, extend the arms long, and maybe just one last wobble from side to side. Let's press ourselves back up. We're going to bring the right arm under the body and across, and just drop the whole body down so you're lying over that arm. So you should feel a strong sensation in that shoulder joint. Just let your body be heavy, sinking into it. And we're going to bend our left knee and just slowly take our left knee up along the ground, up towards our extended arm. When you're ready, join the hands together out to the side of the body. We'll take a big breath in together. We're going to open our body, but keep our knee heavy. So just leave your knee exactly where it is. And as you sigh out, take that left hand high, slowly opening through the body. Knee stays heavy as you can. And maybe you'll come all the way over, maybe not quite. Just see how you go. This is a deep twist in our spine. Sigh it out. And when you're ready, just roll back onto the belly. And extend the legs long. And then we'll slowly press up. This time, left arm comes under the body. Drop your whole body down, side out. And we'll slowly bend our right knee and press that up towards the extended arm. Just open that hip. When you're ready, extend the right hand to meet the left. We'll take a breath in. As we sigh out, right hand reaches up. Keep the knee heavy as you keep it. Take the arm all the way over the body, slowly opening out. Just wherever you end up is fine here. Don't feel like you have to push past your range of motion. Sinking down as the spine twists. Side out. Let's keep that twist going all the way over onto our back. And we'll draw the knees into the chest. And you might like to reach in between the legs, grab a hold of the shins or the feet and draw feet in towards the body. Keep the head heavy, tailbone heavy. Take a breath. You might like to join me in bringing the arms down by the side of the body and just pressing into the ground, lifting the tailbone up, maybe bringing it all the way over the body. Keep the neck long. And then when you're ready, just roll down. We might take a few rock and rolls again to come back to a seated position. And let's just meet just as we did at the start of the practice. Let your shoulders be heavy. You might like to just roll through them one last time. Just take a moment to notice how you feel. Notice any tightness or tension. And then side out. Let's bring our palms together. As you bring the palms up to the face, you might like to make a small intention for the day ahead, whatever it might be. Something simple, something achievable. Let's draw our palms together, just acknowledging shared energy of practicing each day.